Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome back to my channel. So I'm excited to see you all here today because today I want to talk about my planner. So if you've been with me this past month, you may know that I have been playing around in this big happy planner. So I have been a classic girl all along with the happy planner system, but I wanted to see what it was like planning in a big. Now this is a big vertical. This was from the Teeny Florals collection last year, and I spent the month trying it out with my weekly spreads, my monthly spread. I even made a currently page. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to flip through my planner. We're going to look at all those spreads. We're going to look at the after the pen, and we're going to talk about all the things that happen to see, do I like the big? Am I going to stick with the big? What's going to happen? Because you know, July's coming up and that means all the new planners start, and I'm really excited about that too. So let's just flip the camera down and check my big planner out. So here's my big happy planner. I'm excited to share this with you today. I went through the whole month of May using it just to test drive the size, since I had never really used a big before. I think I've tried before and then I kind of fell apart, and I always just kind of went back to the classic because, you know, that was my jam. But I really wanted to try it, so I said that for the month of May I'm going to use it and do all the things with it. Well, I actually started a week before May because this is April 24th through 30th. This was the first spread I put in here, and I really like this. Now the fun thing is that Happy Planner had just had their spring release, so there were a lot of new sticker books, and I was using the new sticker books in this planner. This one was really fun because this was Bright Travels that I did this. Live every day like vacay, absolutely. So how I planned in this one, because I did it a little differently through the weeks to try different things, is I made it very linear. So you can see that I have lines for a checklist, box, lines for a checklist, lines for a checklist, box, every day. So I have checklists every day on here, and that really worked out for me. Every day I had a to-do list, which I was getting things done this week. So that was really fun. What I enjoy about the big is that these boxes that are made for the classic size fit kind of inside, so there's some space around it. It gives it air, doesn't feel overly crowded, and it was just nice. It was just nice for my brain. I got things done. Oh my gosh, look, I got the stomach bug After watching Remy. That's right, I forgot about that. So see, sometimes it's fun to look back and see what was happening, right? So yeah, yeah. So sick. Rod and I both got sick all day long. My to-do list went away. I stayed on the couch all day with Rod watching Big Bang Theory. That's what we did. So I really do like this spread. This is a really cute sticker book, and that was a good start to using this big. Okay, let's move on to here, because here we have the currently page. This has to be one of my favorite currently pages I've ever put together. And I don't know what about it. It's just the worlds collided correctly for this. So I used a Squad Girls large Mambi stick, some large icon stickers that Happy Planner had, and I paired it with these flowers from Paper Raven Co., a Happy Planner sticker book. Really fun sticker book. And these are some boxes that I used from my Etsy shop, so they blended really nicely together along with the currently words from my Etsy shop. And oh, and this washi, this big washi, I think this is what really does it too. This is from the washi tape shop. It's a really thick polka dot washi, so pretty. I absolutely love this currently page. And you know, I thought the size I would have way more boxes, but what I really did was put bigger stickers. But maybe that's why I like it, because the design is so large and lovely. So I absolutely love this currently page. Had a lot of fun putting it together. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the monthly. So decorating the monthly is usually a little different than decorating weekly, where I can just put things all over the place, because the monthly, sometimes there are things that are definitely happening on days, which we had doctor's appointments, I had a mammogram, my birthday, woohoo, we had a trip planned, we went to Walt Disney World, stayed at the Fort Wilderness Cabin, super fun. So just making a balance sometimes is a little more complicated. What I did here, because I was using the Teeny Florals planner from last year, I decided to use the Teeny Floral sticker book, which are all these really cute stickers going on here. For me, where I say my downfall, but it wasn't that bad, I don't think this is that bad, is that I insisted on using these domed Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, Memorial Day stickers from the Essential Holidays book. And when I placed them down, I thought, great, but there were no purple really stickers in the Teeny Florals. So I had to kind of pull it together. So I went purple, green, and then I pulled in a bunch of red. So then we end up here. So this is my monthly. Sometimes what I like to just use my monthly for also is for a calendar, just to see, you know, what day is what happening. So, you know, I think this turned out fine. I had 3 areas here to write 3 things. So Orlando trip, these were important things. My birthday, and oh, so many doctor appointments, because I felt like between Rod and I, we just scheduled all our doctor appointments, you know, right in the middle of May. So I felt like we were just going to a lot of them. But it turned out cute. This Teeny Floral sticker book is super pretty. I love the florals in it. Okay, here is my first full-on May spread, and I used the new Tigger book from the Happy Planner. So it's called Wonderful Things Tigger. That's right. And I thought it was appropriate because we were leaving for Walt Disney World on the 2nd. Now I went ahead and decided to make a planner spread, even though I wasn't going to be home for basically this much of the week, because I did need to get things done here. I wanted to still play in my big to see how it worked. I really wanted to use these Tigger stickers, and you know, I thought what I can do is maybe do a little back planning when I came home about the trip, which is what happened. So again, I went ahead and put lines for every day. So I gave every day lines. You can see here, as well as boxes. So I had my basic to-do list. Oh, this was my big list for the week. Pack, go to Walt Disney World, stay in a cabin, get a golf cart, see Jacob and Ashley, have fun. Check, 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 check. Yes. Okay, very accomplished in that because we had a great time. Right before we left, Rod and I started watching Band of Brothers again for, I think it was the 3rd time. And then when we came back, we finished watching it. But that was kind of a funny thing to watch before you leave for a trip because, you know, I like watching these series in a row, but it was fine. So I did everything I needed to do to go. And then once we got here, I used the boxes to write basically what we did. So on our first day, we went to Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. And then I wrote kind of highlights. Flying on a Banshee. We were in the front row of the Everest ride. We went on a boat ride. Oh yeah, the boat ride. We took a boat from Fort Wilderness, the cabins, to Magic Kingdom, and it was late in the day, and it was so beautiful. It was so peaceful. We got right out in the front. We went right in Magic Kingdom, and it was just relaxing. It was so relaxing. And we watched the Happily Ever After fireworks, which was really fun because we watched it over by the rivers in Magic Kingdom where the steamboat is, and it was just beautiful. So the next day, on Thursday, we chilled at the fort because we had this cabin, and it was really fun because we also had a golf cart. So we chilled at the fort and did fort things. So we played in our golf cart. We went in, to their outdoor rec area, and we shot pool and played ping pong. We made pasta and ribs for dinner that night, which was really fun. And we had a game night, so we all love playing games, and Jacob brought all of their games over to the cabin, so there were tons of games to play. So we did board games, so we had so much fun. See, Tigger's having fun here. And then Friday, I met with some friends in the morning, so that was really fun to see my friends. I love that. Abby and Hope, yes, from the Disney Sisters. I'll link them down below if you want to check out some fun Disney content. They go to the parks all the time, mostly Epcot, and they show you all the festivals, which is really cool. We played more pool and cornhole games, and we just had a great time. And then we went to Whispering Canyon Cafe for lunch in the afternoon over at Wilderness Lodge, which was really fun. Then the next day we ran around in the golf cart. We had lunch at Port Orleans Riverside, one of our favorite resorts there, and we flew home. But before we did that, we went to Epcot and hung out and rode on the Ratatouille Remy ride, and we had a great time. So this worked out well, doing a little back planning and just highlighting each day of the trip. So I really enjoyed that. Life is better with friends. Yes. I really like this spread. I think it turned out nice. Okay, let's see what happened the next week. Oh yes, this was fun. So I did the planner a little differently this week. It may look the same, but I definitely did it a little differently. So I used the new Nordic Brights sticker book, and I limited myself to the 2 colors for the most part of this blue and yellow. I think it looks really nice. I did this as a plan as I go during the week video. I'll link that down below if you missed it. It worked out really well. So we came back from our trip, kind of hit the ground running. You know how it is when you come back for a trip. So many things were happening when we came back. Actually, our internet, somehow it went out and we didn't get it fixed until late Monday afternoon. You don't realize how much you use the internet till it completely goes out on you. So they had to fix cable lines and the whole thing. So we're all hooked up now. It's running really well. But I didn't have time to put my spread together ahead of time, and I thought, well, how can I do this? Well, because of the linear quality that you can happen in this big, which is what I was doing the few weeks before, I thought, let me plan every day. So I did a video where I placed stickers every day and then wrote my plan with me for that day. And then I placed stickers this day and wrote the plans, and then this day. And I think it turned out really well. I love the spread. It's one of my favorite. I did a big gratitude list on the side. So every day I wrote a gratitude. Every day I made a list and filled it out and put some boxes in. And I like this. I like this a lot. So much happened it was a whole drama week going on that week. The internet was out. Our cat Josie jumped up in the insulation in the ceiling in the basement and got under the floor. It was just a whole thing. And Mother's Day. So, a whole thing happened. But, we survived and it went on. And we have a cute fox, a dragonfly, some birds, and a butterfly. And I love this spread. I love it. Okay. Moving on. Don't ever be afraid to just plan as you go if you don't have time to put the stickers down, because putting stickers down every day was also fun. Okay, moving into the next week, I got wind of, which is, as we all do, that Happy Planner was doing a release and they kept mentioning the word squad. And I was like, oh, so excited. That meant the squad girls could be coming back. So I pulled out squad girl books that I had. So this was another large Mambi stick, similar. I think it came from one of the same sheets as this came from. And I decided to use this. And then, look, there's a sticker stuck to it. And then I went ahead and got one of the Squad Girls book I have. I think it was Squad Life, because they were the same stickers as this. They have the same stickers. And it blended really nicely together. And then I used this really cute polka dot washi. Oh my gosh, I love this spread. It's super cute. But what I did differently is, because I placed a large scene down here, I decided not to do a checklist every single day, but I did like 4 sets of lines, and I just labeled them important, to do, remember, and today, but I used them for 4 different things. So this first one is a lot to do with my YouTube channel. So film, these were videos I filmed that week, my reading journal, my birthday plan with me, and I make currently. I needed to work on my June content, summer stickers, and Rod is working on some Etsy things, which is really kind of fun. So this was all Oh Hello Robin, things I wanted to do during the week. So it's not like I did all this on Monday. I just had this running list that I would go back to during the week and check off as I did. So this list was my house list. So, mopping the floors, vacuuming, laundry, doing the bedding, the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room. And then as I did them, I checked them off. So you can see I didn't mop my floors. I think I vacuumed, but yeah, we'll get to all that, right? Then in this box, I decided to start writing a list of things I needed to do, because we needed to get new glasses for Rod, some reading glasses. I needed to get some dry cat food because they knocked the whole thing. This house, we have cats. It's drama. It's constant drama. They knocked the whole thing over. We needed new dry food, so I needed to make sure I did that. And I really was desperate to get a haircut. And I thought, you know what? If I write in my planner, maybe it'll happen. And you know what? It did. So planners are good. I had some things to do here for online checking in for the doctor's appointments. Look, we went to Six Flags that day. That was fun. We went with Aiden and Holly and baby Remy. I hung out with baby Remy most of the time because I don't do the roller coasters as well as I used to. I will do some, but in my opinion, baby Remy, far more fun than a roller coaster. Just saying. And on this one, this was the weekend, so I just wrote down some errands we did. We had to go to the doctor, we went to the Vision Works, Walmart, Dollar Tree, and Walgreens. So we had such a fun weekend. I just wrote that around the flowers, and I am loving this cute spread. So sometimes when I put boxes in ahead of time, I don't really know what's going to go in them, but during the week, I mean, I can find something to go in them, and if I don't, maybe I'll do a gratitude or write something like, I am loving this cute spread, because I really am loving this cute spread. Oh, this week I used my sidebar. I had 5 heart bullet points here, and I used it for my meal plan. Roasted chicken thighs, chili and corn muffins, pork loin, leftovers, and ribs for Rod. So I don't eat ribs as much as he does. It's not my thing, really. So when he makes them, sometimes he'll always ask me if I'm going to have some, and if I don't, he'll make them really spicy because he loves really spicy. So that's fine. That's all good. I don't do spice well. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this, a fun spread. So this was my birthday week. My birthday was on Saturday. So this past Saturday, I had my birthday. Look at how fun this is. I used my very favorite sticker book for this spread, which is the Playful Tiles. I love that whole Playful Tiles line that Happy Planner came out with last year. And that's these stickers right here. Look at that. Aren't those cute? Oh, this is from there too. So cute. This is scrapbook paper that I had that I've just been hoarding. I think it works really well. The colors, I love the orange and the pink. It's just so fun. It's just so fun. And I paired it with one of their new sticker books that I just picked up, Feels Like Sunshine, because the colors worked. So this is all Feels Like Sunshine over here, and then over here is all Playful Tiles. I think it blends well together. And I went ahead and did just lists here, here, and then here. I didn't put too many lists, but I had a lot of boxes. So that's what was happening this week. I wasn't really all up in my planner too much, you can tell. But this was all, it says go for it. This was all my kitchen. This was all my YouTube and Etsy and ohelloRobin things. And then this one I just wrote, I can't believe I'm having a birthday, so much fun. Oh, wallpaper removal. So Sunday, you know, Rod asked me, what do you want to do for your birthday? And I said, I want to stay home and get this wallpaper off of the kitchen. So when we bought this house last year, there was this wallpaper, there's 2 wallpapers in the kitchen actually. And I've been wanting to pull it down, and I started pulling it down last year and then kind of gave up. So I want to get this down because our kitchen is just right now, it's like half pulled down, half not. It's just a mess. So I want to get this wallpaper pulled down, but this wallpaper has been up since 1985. So, you know, some parts come off very easily, and then other parts, it's like, come on, why? So, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. We didn't finish, but we are definitely getting there, and now we have a plan. So I feel good. So she believed she could, so she did. Absolutely. Yeah, super fun, super fun. Rod got me a new Azul game, Summer Pavilion. Very fun. It's a tile game, and it's very pretty because it's very reminiscent of this kind of patterns and things. So I love it. Okay, so that was all of May, and I did do this plan with me to end May and beginning of June. I haven't written in it yet, which I will be doing that right after this video, but I love this too because I mixed the new Squad Goals book. This is the Love Every Season book with pressed florals, and I think it worked out really well. And I went back to doing something different, doing a checklist every day. So I did checklist boxes every day during the week, well, except for Sunday, because usually I made this one errands because on the weekend I kind of do double boxes to mark off the weekend. But I'll be using the top box of each one of these as my meal plan this week, so that will be fun. So yeah, that is my complete flip through of this big, and I will tell you this. Let's go back to this one because this one's fun. Which one do we like the best? I kind of really like this one. I'll go to this one because this one was really fun because I did it so differently. I really enjoyed using this big happy planner, and I know I have a classic because I decided just to play in this and not play in any other planner really. So I kind of missed decorating it and planning in my classic, kind of left it aside, but I really did enjoy this. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to continue with the big, but I'm not going to give up my classic because I already have a classic that I got for July because we've all been looking at planners, right? We're looking at planners, they're starting in July. And I'll be setting up some new planners here coming soon for sure. But definitely I'll be doing a big for my catch-all, and I think I might turn my classic into a creative journal because I think that could be fun too, because that'll open me up to playing with some other media that I really want to play with. I have a lot of stamps that I've been collecting that I haven't been able to play with. Or I mean, I could play with it, but I haven't. And scrapbook paper and all that kind of stuff. So this is my flip through. What do you think? Have you ever tried a different layout or a different size before? Let me know down below and what you think. And are you looking at new planners for July? Because I am, and I'm still trying to figure it all out. You will definitely see a new big coming, and you might see it coming next week. And I'm really excited about it because I'm gonna set it up. I had so much fun with this, I decided to go ahead and get myself a new one, a new girl to begin for July. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.